Ever since Halloween, I have been obsessed with a thin brow. Let me show you guys how I got my brows like this. I am gonna be covering them with glue, okay? First thing I do is just comb through the brows to make sure there's no tangles. Take your glue stick. I use the purple one. I don't know why people lick this. Why do they lick it before they do it? Does that help? I feel so wrong. You know what? No, we're not gonna do all that today. I'm gonna go back and forth in my brows with this glue stick to make sure every hair is coated. With a spoolie, I don't really care about. As you can see, this is the one I use for glue. I'm going to just paste these as flat and straight up as possible. You're gonna want these to be as straight as possible because it's gonna reduce the thickness of the hair. And then you're gonna wanna take something flat and paste it down even more. Once those are flat, I'm gonna go over with one more coat of glue. Right, now that we look diabolical, we're ready for the next step. Taking a makeup wipe and I'm going along the outside of the brow and removing any glue that is not touching a brow hair. Color correcting next, I'm going in with my Morphe Wake Up Artist Concealer in Cinnamon and my Huda Beauty Color Corrector in Peach. I'm going in with just a few dabs of my Wake Up Artist Concealer, and I'm gonna mix that with the Peach Huda Beauty Color Corrector, and we are going to gently blend. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Grab baby powder. Do I have baby powder? I don't. I'm going in with a translucent loose powder. This one's from Morphe because I don't have baby powder. Don't judge me. I'm taking a very light coat of this and dabbing that right over the brow hairs. The glue can't get everything, so this is gonna fill in those cracks. Okay, next layer, I'm taking my Tear liquid side of the concealer, a little bit more olive because we are gonna go in with one more layer, which is gonna be the foundation. I'm gonna gently buff this into the brow. This little piece of my brow will be the end of me. It makes me so mad, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Now the foundation goes all over the face, including on top of the brows. For this one, I'm going in with my NARS Light Reflecting in the shade Cadiz. I love this foundation. Whenever I ask someone what their favorite foundation is, they literally tell me this one every single time. All right, it's now time for the brows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen. This is my favorite. This is so good. I'm following my normal arch and I'm just making tiny little flicks. Just filling in that arch first so I can base the rest of the brow from that arch. I marked where I wanted it to start and I'm just gonna fill this in with the tiniest little strokes. A centimeter of a stroke. When I tell you this pen makes miracles happen, and I'm gonna elongate that tail out. As we can see, it almost looks like a line, but there's little tiny flicks of hair coming out from that line. So it's not just a pencil brow. She has some hair, some little textures to her, okay? I'm just gonna shade in a little above that line that we created with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, just to add a little bit more color and fading. Taking my very loved Rem Potted Concealer in the shade Medium 10 and my Morphe M165 brush, and I'm going underneath the entire brow and basically underlining it, including around the tail. There is our very thin micro 90s brow. I don't know why I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm gonna quickly pop some stuff on the face so we can show you guys a final look. Here's the final look. I just did like a more natural sort of base. When I say natural, I mean I don't have any falsies on. Because you know your girl always wears falsies, okay? What do you think, you guys? What brows fit me the most? My typical brows, a fluffy brow, or a 90s brow? I'm obsessed with this and I can't tell if it's because it looks so different than my typical brows and it's something new. I just feel like it's so flattering. I don't know why.